Hi there, this is Devasis here. I'm back. Today I will take you through the product specifying couple of features of the workforce management solution. So this is an environment test environment where we have got some data created, some records created. So for the time being, just ignore the first four menu. So dashboard, analytics, monitoring, alert. This is our development environment, and this is an integrated asset analytics and workforce management solution. I will take you through from ticket onwards for the workforce management solution. Okay. So we start with tickets. So you might have seen actually in my last video where we can set up the sites and then the assets. Then comes the tickets. So tickets normally someone would create, and the ticket should be created on a particular asset. So the ticket is something where actually for any ad hoc activities you can create the ticket, and for the ticket you would have actually the severity, plant start time, end time, location, worker group. Based on the group you can have actually the workers, and you can here manage different roles groups with worker external, the contract employee, worker internal, your own employees, and then you can set up the summary details what you want to have as part of the ticket, and then if there is any associated assets, and then the comment parts you do not have to mention that. The field engineer would actually take care of the parts in the mobile app. Okay, so once you create the ticket, that goes and see it on the mobile app. So that I would show you later how that happens. So for the time being, let me just take you through the tracking of the tickets. So this is actually the ticket tracking list, and you would find actually the list view where you would have different status like open, assigned, in progress, paused, completed, closed. So open is the first one, assigned when you assign someone, in progress when the field engineer accepts and start the work. A field engineer can pause at any point in time depending upon different dependencies. Then once the field engineer completes, so that actually happens the completed status, and then the field engineer sends for the approval. So once it completes, comes to the approver, then he can actually approver can close or reject. So that's the whole cycle, and you can extract the tickets for different duration here by setting the calendars. Okay, so that's the work. Sorry, the ticket management. So the maintenance management is having the similar kind of view, but the difference is maintenance must be having scheduled earlier. Okay, so if you see, suppose here view schedule. So for October month, and I am talking now on October only. So you would find a lot of maintenance already been scheduled on the calendar, and this where actually we give a loader. The template where business user can plan for the next 3 months or the whole year, and then they give it. So we have the Python loader, so we load it so that for the next quarter or for the next 1 month or year, depending upon whatever the activities is visible, so that sits on the calendar. So at any point in time, the person whoever is actually going to assign, he can click it and he can actually start. So assigning. So when you assign, automatically the status should be open to assign, and you can assign to any sort of your worker, whether it is external or internal, and you submit that. Okay. So the moment you submit, here it would go to the mobile app for the field force engineer. Here the difference of ticket and maintenance is maintenance would be driven by the checklist. So depending upon the asset, so it would actually bring up the checklist. So suppose this is yearly, so that's why you are seeing the checklist yearly. But if you just take it, if you go and select, you would find all the checklist for that particular ACDB asset, which is monthly, yearly, or yearly. Okay, so that's how this is a checklist based asset maintenance. and the task could be defined in the checklist. Okay. Once we are done with this, just for the tracking purpose, you would find the view maintenance, and in the view maintenance, you would have two things. One is all maintenance, where everything would be coming up irrespective of the status. And when the work, any particular activity is sent by the field engineer, so that would come up actually my approval. Okay, so my approval is whoever has got the approving authority. When he logs in, he would get actually the approval ticket sitting for him. Okay, so for all maintenance here, if you see, this is the checklist. What basically, so if I just want to show you something for a transformer or so. Yeah, so this is the auxiliary transformer, and if you see here, the checklist looks like this, where if the field engineer see, the field engineer has already sent the expected actual results. So what is the color of the silica gel, what is the visual inspector transformer oil leakage, so all these things whatever actually he sends. So here if you have got the media required, so that actually while you set up the checklist, you set up the media required, and if the media required is there in the actual results, you need to raise, you need to upload the image or video. So that's how it works. But here actually the media required is no, so it's just actually the actual result. Okay, when you do the activities, everything whatever you are doing, that actually sits on the document. So at the end of the work, if you download the document, you would find what is the schedule maintenance, who has done it, what are the different things. So that's all actually permit to work, with validity permit to work, and whether he has taken care, what are the permit they has taken care, everything comes up in the PDF form. Okay, so for every work you would get a PDF. Okay, let me show you if I have got anything else. Okay, so this is the document PDF. This is the ticket number. So ticket number basically gives you the same which you have already scheduled, and this is the summary. Uh, this is the edging, so that you know if anything is open and still edging, so you can take that. And this is the group worker. So all these are different filters, so you can actually filter. This is a long list of the table, so you can get actually by filtering anything whatever actually required. Okay, so based on your maintenance, so it gives actually the KPI, how many open, how many unassigned, and based on your maintenance activities completion, it calculates the statistical measurements, MTTA and MTTR, mean time to response, mean time to acknowledge. Okay, so that's pretty much on the maintenance, schedule maintenance. The schedule maintenance, the mobile app part, I would give you the demo when we would have the mobile app specifications. Okay, so I would continue in the next video. So for now, thank you. Bye.